Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. Today I am playing Tiny Glade. Tiny Glade is a small diorama builder where you doodle whimsical castles, cozy cottages and romantic rooms. There's no management, combat or goals. Just kick back and turn forgotten meadows into lovable dioramas. In Tiny Glade, building elements interact with each other. For example, try drawing a path through a wall. Let's see what else you can discover and let's have fun. So, we're gonna jump straight into it. Now, the first thing we were told to do to give it a go is to draw a path through the wall. So there we go. It goes straight in through it into our lovely little courtyard. This is a sandbox game of cuteness. I think is the only way we can actually describe it. Hello. This game was so wildly awaited for, is the only way I can describe it. There was so much excitement for it. It had come out during the Steam Fest festival that was on, and it was actually one of the most highest rated demos that was actually available at that time. So this has been long awaited. It is a perfect game to just relax, to chill, maybe after a hard day at work, hard day at school. You don't want any combat, no goals, you just want to build. So we have a number of things we can choose to build. So we have a little round tower, little house, what looks like a castle and some fences. We've already seen our path, which we can increase or decrease in size. We have different styles of windows, so kind of square, triangle, maybe just slots in the wall. We have our lamps, little flags that we can put where we want. The game is very intuitive. So as you can see there, wherever you kind of put it, it will change the style of it, depending on what area you've picked. We can also have chimneys with some lovely smoke coming out of it as well. Very cozy looking. If we drag, or if I put another one beside it, okay, I thought it might actually join them up. It will with some things actually join them up if you put them beside each other. Now to get rid of something, if we don't want it, I would imagine it's this hammer. There we go. So that's how we can get rid of things we don't want. He has an umbrella. He is so cute. I think there is only one of them around at the moment. He is having a grand old time. So this is the area around as well. We can see our invisible border just running along, and we are in this lovely meadows. Lovely flowers as well around for us to have a look at too. We can increase, I suppose, the size of the flowers. There we go, by doing that. Also, not something else that can be joined together, but that is okay. Even though that did somewhat, maybe if you hold. Okay, so that's what you do. If you kind of hold and drag, it will make it bigger. I'm going to see if it's not happening with the chimney though. So clearly, look, certain things will actually do it, others won't. So I'm just trying to see if I drag it along. So if you click and drag, it will actually move it around as well, which is something too. There are other areas that you can go. I'm not entirely sure how we get out of them at the moment. Not really being shown to us, but it would be nice to maybe start somewhere completely new and different. So that is just if you want to save it. I built a castle on a swamp, and if you want to send feedback, maybe if something went wrong. Now I can pick new, and I think I will. So let's see. So we have summer, autumn, olden, flowery, winter, and there's a daily theme. Okay. So what I'm guessing is maybe they have daily challenges or it's like inspiration. So we have the next theme is in 21 hours and 26 minutes and 14 seconds. Druid's Grove is today's theme. I feel like this was fate considering my playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3 with my lovely Tavi, my first playthrough, and she was a druid. And there is not a day that goes by that I do not miss playing her. What I might actually do is jump into this daily theme. Perfect. So we know from personal experience that sometimes you need a bit of inspiration to get doodling. Each day we'll share a new theme and a starting glade. Today's theme is Druid's Grove. Let's see what you make with it. That is honestly a genius idea by them. What would be kind of cool to see as well if they ever decided to do it would be if they turned it into a competition. A daily competition that you could submit if you wanted. Now, with something like that though, it would be, I suppose, very hard to kind of actually judge. There would be quite a lot of submissions involved in that. With the fact that we are going with Druid's Grove, I of course am going to make it as druidy as I possibly can. Part of that, well, my kind of thought process with druids, I don't want to actually, I'd feel bad if I cut down that tree. But when you're dealing with druids, we know they're all about balance, they're about all things nature, and part of that is letting nature thrive. So, oh, look at that, that's so cute. We are going to let the tree prevail. We're not going to have too many buildings. And we will put a lot more flowers around, trees around. I am trying to match things as best I can so that it's kind of equal. I will be very much like that with The Sims as well, you know, trying to, oh, that is so cute. Let's see how far down. Oh no, but I want that. But I also want it to be aligned. Okay, we'll put it down here. But when playing The Sims, it is that kind of thing of trying to, if you're putting windows in, trying to keep them that they are somewhat even with each other, so that they're not going too far away from being on the same level or nearly counting walls or squares to keep things even. I don't think I am alone on that one. Now see, already I'm looking at this and I'm like, ooh, that might be just a little bit not on level with this one here. It would have to be down here. So I will take the hammer. We will get rid of it. And I'm going to try to instead align this as best I can. So there, now that should be aligned. I will, this bit is, it's up on a hill, so it is not as easy to align it. So actually, maybe I won't. Now I should, I suppose, I was going to say put a door in somewhere, but I don't actually think they have options for doors, not that I can see. Oh look, that's only a tiny little one. And you cannot put it on a roof. I don't know why that is, but we will not argue with it. It is an absolutely stunning game visually, I must say. It is so pretty. They've done such a lovely job with it. I might try to, I wonder how, oh yes, look. Okay, that is as far as we can go. Now I wonder, so I can drag if I need to do this. I think we'll try to keep it within the stone, and I'm trying to just somewhat center it a bit, so at least that is done there. When we go down to even the grass level, there is so much detail. I know it is all that kind of poly kind of shape. I know there is a word on it. I can't remember what the name of it is. You know what I'm talking about. Maybe comment below and let me know if you actually know the word that I am talking about. We are getting to nighttime now, so that is going to be super pretty. I will try to, at this stage now, throw in some lights, just so we can actually see them in nighttime. They will be super pretty. Now this, I suppose, I might put it, oh, we can adorn our windows. Lovely. Let's see. Oh, it's so cute. It's lovely. Drag that. I think in the middle there is good enough. Right, as I was saying, see, it's very easy to get distracted with this. I need to get our lights going because it is nearly nighttime. I would be very interested to see where they actually go with this game. There is a lot of potential for it. The daily themes, I suppose, is the first bit, you know, that you can see where they have a lot of longevity with that. Should I say, you know, there's a lot that can be done with that. It's great to get people involved, change up the game on a daily basis. I do think if they don't introduce the concept of competitions, someone will. There will be a website somewhere or someone, you know, maybe on Instagram, on Twitter, that will do daily competitions to be voted on. If I had to guess, because it just has so much potential there. They have the potential of expanding it further as well. So adding in different glades, different animals. I know we have our lovely sheep at the moment. And of course, different objects. I would imagine this might be a game that eventually will be very modded. Would we say moddable? That people will be able to come up with things for it. Oh, that is so cute, all the lights coming on. Even those little noises are super cute. I think in the theme for Druids Grove, we are well on the way here. Kind of surprised you can't put any lights on top of the roof, but I will not argue with it either. Put another one in there. I kind of think those ones are cuter than the ones, you know, actually hanging on the walls, the little lamppost ones. In terms of lights then, that is the main thing. We do have our chimneys now still to put in. And if we're kind of building a druidy residence, yeah, I do think there would be buildings involved, well, chimneys involved, I should say. Possibly, yeah, just in different areas. Like that. Oh, this is looking so cozy now. I love their night sky as well. It is honestly so pretty. And are they birds or bats flying around, I wonder, in the night time? I don't know how long the day or night is. It doesn't necessarily say. We have the moon, the crescent moon, moving across the sky very quickly. So yeah, that is very pretty. Right, in terms of a Druid Grove, we need more trees, which is exactly what a Druid's Grove would be like, and especially close to it as well. So I'm going to start building up on the forest around as well. We can do a fence as well, which we already have a fence. I am going to try to keep the footpath as well that is running around. We have this lovely footpath here. So I am going to try to keep that too. But we want this whole area as densely populated as we can. The sound of the trees is very almost like ASMR-ish, isn't it? It's lovely to find again that even just, you don't need to be talking over it, you don't need to be thinking. Even just listen to the trees and the building, the little hammers, the stone. It's also relaxing. And we are coming into sunrise. So, in Ireland, we have a saying that a red sky at night is a sailor's delight. A red sky in the morning is a sailor's warning. I don't know, looking at that, we are half between an orange and red. It does look like red, but I think we're safe here from any storms of brewing. Now, I'm not forgetting about the trees. Well, I'm not forgetting about the flowers. Today, okay. Oh, lovely. This is what I was hoping. I was hoping I'd be able to put my trees down and then in between have the flowers too. So we really have that kind of woodland area around the house itself. But with some lovely wildflowers as well. I will start to bring the trees a bit closer over to the house as well. We really do want that whole vibe of we are druids living out in the wilderness. There's bread baking in an oven when you go in. The clothes are in a basin being washed. There's kind of animals living inside the house as well. And they just have this little sanctuary in the middle of nowhere. That is just the little plot of land that has been set up for them to live in. We also then have the lovely path that is running along with this gorgeous woodland area then as well. In terms of flowers, yeah, I do think all around the house. You need to have this lovely landscape with all these flowers. The house is just like built into it. Okay, so if you keep dragging, it does all different types of flowers, which is lovely. So we have that, and what I might do, which might be a bit time consuming, but I think what I'm going to do is try to spread flowers to nearly every inch of this. So of course, all the trees built up, and then what we can kind of see in between the trees in some areas like this will be these gorgeous flowers as well. So I think that is as big as I can go with it, but because we're looking to cover a lot in one go, we don't mind. It really is just dragging and pulling and getting it everywhere we can. I definitely may have gone overkill with the trees, but they did say a druid landscape, so I just went with what they were saying. It would be kind of a cool place. I don't think they ever will be able to, but to almost make it like sim-like, maybe people living there, going around doing their business. Now, I actually do think this is so cool that we can kind of go in through it, kind of get a sense for what it's like inside the area. Oh, we have some lovely roses now coming up this time around. So a mix of the flowers in there. there is our lovely path. So if we were following our path in, let's say, oh, the path goes this far. Okay, so this is the start of our path. But let's say we were living here. So this would be our walk in. We're starting to get our little fence area. We have all these lovely trees. Start walking up around here. We have our flowers. And then it's like, here's our house. And the fence is, well, the entryway is completely covered in. So we may do a little path to the house, alright. Just so we have that at least. So yeah, in we go. This is our little footpath. Maybe I am just not seeing it, but I really don't think there's any doors. Oh, we can have water too. Oh, okay. We need... Okay. Oh, that goes right down. I suppose it's because I'm so high up. Will we like... I suppose it'd be kind of cute to have it down near our fence. Oh my god. We have ducks and fish there. That is so cute. Look at them. Our little sheep has gone missing as well. We don't actually know where he is at the moment. He was floating on by at one stage. He is possibly hidden in the midst of all this as well. Stairs. So the house is kind of built nearly on the side of this pond. It's kind of fenced in a little bit as well. We'll bring all that down. It's all level. There we are. Little butterflies. We have ducks. And we have fish going through it as well. And we have that lovely sound of water. So that is our water. I mean, we can take screenshots as well. This is to raise the terrain. I would imagine there is one to lower the terrain as well. We can also change the colour. Okay. Okay, we have quite the choice. I suppose if we were going kind of druidy, different types of the green maybe would be best. Maybe the exact same green again. Or maybe that blue, green, and it's kind of a light green. We can change the colour of our stone as well, which is lovely. I think we kind of go that kind of rustic look. I possibly will keep all of these uniform. Just for that kind of aesthetic purpose. Now, can I put lights down here for the fish and the for the fish and the ducks? It seems I can. I'm very happy with that. I can get one there too. It's just so in the dead of night they are not lonely. And we can... Oh, I thought we might be able to put it along there, but we can't. It would be nice for our walkway in that we have some lampposts as well too. Just so we know our way back. And we'll go off this way too. We are kind of in such a woodland area that we and the sheep don't want to get lost trying to find our way back. This is as far as we can go. We're hitting... Well... Oh, there's one. We're kind of hitting close to the edge again, but what I will do is we are actually just going to build a path to the edge and out because I want to kind of have what would be a walkway through the entire place. We have along here. We were a bit closer on this one to the edge, but I will do it just in case. And we are going to line the entire way with lights. And you can hear them turning on slowly. See, we're starting to get into our house then. So there we go. Are the ducks going to go asleep, I wonder? They just keep... Oh. I think petting them is half the fun as well. I really do hope they expand on this and bring in more animals for you to pet. Maybe little bunnies, little field mice. I mean, there's otters. Oh, badgers. They have a whole host of little animals they could actually introduce to this. That would be super cute. Let's maybe kind of mix it up a bit, have them different sides. I'll start this one down here. So then we have our little pathway in. This is maybe from the south. So this is now our walkway home. So through here, up along we go. We start to see the house then. The fence maybe is not fit for purpose. It doesn't go the entire way around. But would they really want that as druids? Who knows? We will keep it going for the moment. I would like to think as well, with their kind of druidy goodness, that they wouldn't actually... How would you say it? They wouldn't want to be taken up too much in nature. So, you know, they wouldn't see this as, oh, this is all our area to take up necessarily. Now, I don't know if that did stop. We might have to wait until daylight to actually see what I done there, because it has gone so dark now. Or I can put down that light there. Oh, that's cute. It's like the do-re-mi, it's the musical notes. And I know for definite it did go up this way. There we go, so we are surrounded by light. The ducks have their little lights so they can keep swimming during the night. We have our lovely house that the inside lights don't seem to be on today for some reason. Maybe they're all gone to bed now at this stage. I'm just going to try to center this a bit because I'm looking at that one. It's getting to be morning again, so the lights are starting to go out. And we have the sunrise over here too. There it is, we are into a new day and we have our lovely little Druid's Grove. I hope you found this as relaxing as I did. I'm going to have a link to this game in case you would like to play it yourself. It is perfect for winding down in the evenings after a long hard day. If you like this video, maybe give it a like, and if you'd like to see future videos by me, maybe give it a subscribe as well. If you would like to see more Tiny Glade videos, let me know. If you would like to see them, I would love to make more of them for you. Thanks so much for stopping by, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.